Hello, ladies. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Katya?
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, perfect. All right, ladies. I am sharing my screen. Can you see it?
Yes, we do.
Okay, you can see my screen for the lesson. Yeah? Okay.
Yes,
Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Before we start, how is your day going? How has been your day? How has your day been? Sorry.
nice day.
Nice day. Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
went out on a walk. Yeah.
It was cold at the morning.
It was
And
cold in
then,
the
yeah,
morning.
it became warmer. Yeah, warmer afternoon.
Yeah, it became really sunny and a little bit of a
Yeah.
breeze. But because it was raining yesterday all day, I was very depressed. I get very sad when the weather when there's no sun, I get really sad.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, yeah. I had a
But,
doctor's appointment, but it
uh,
was very fast. What about you, Katya? Was your day very busy
but
today?
yeah, as usual. But this week, it will be the whole week warm.
Oh, really? Okay, so now we can
Yeah,
finally
and
go to the beach or
no
something.
rain, no rain. This
That's
is the
amazing.
yeah, the most important thing.
I agree. No rain. Any plans for the weekend, ladies? You guys doing anything in the
I
weekend?
am. I have work.
You have work. A lot of work for you, Katya. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Ayla, you were gonna say
Actually,
something?
the days, the days coming because my husband will travel on Saturday,
Okay.
so we should do all our visits, all our things
Tight schedule. You have
we
to do
planned.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I can send you some suggestions. I think I follow this Instagram page. It's called Ottawa Tourism or Ottawa. She's like she tells you, she gives you recommendations what to do in the weekend in Ottawa, if that's something you're looking for.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, Ottawa List. Yeah, if you go to Instagram and just say Ottawa List or Ottawa Tourism, she'll pop up in the Instagram on the Instagram page. Yeah. Okay. All right, ladies. Are we ready? We have today's our fourth lesson, unless I'm I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Today's our fourth lesson. Here is our goals for today. We are going to review content from lesson one. I just want to make sure the vocabulary you are learning with me, you are actually able to use in a sentence, because that just tells me that you are actually learning and retaining those new words. Because with the process of improving your English skills, vocabulary is so important because it helps you express yourself better. You become a better speaker, a better writer. So as much as grammar is important, so is vocabulary. And actually, I'm always trying to improve my vocab by, when I'm reading a new book, I'm always underlining new words that I'm not familiar with because it helps me learn and improve my vocab. So vocab is very important. That's why I want to review some vocab with you ladies today, if you don't mind. And then we are going to go over the concept of adjective order. So last lesson, we talked about how we can describe things in English. There's an order to it. We have quality, quantity, size, order. And then the last two, which we became a little bit confused with because I didn't do a good job explaining it. So I'm sorry. It was the proper adjectives and purpose or qualifier adjectives. We will go over it together shortly. But for now, do you guys have any questions before we begin?
No.
Awesome. Okay. Katya, I saw your mic go off, so I don't know if you wanted to say something. Okay. All right. So, task one, I can do this with you, or I can give you some time to think about it. And I sent it on WhatsApp as well. I think I was giving you a heads up that this is what we're gonna do today. So use 3 out of the 6 following words in a complete sentence. So if you remember in our first lesson, we watched the Canadian culture video. Ola, you told me you learned about loonies and toonies. We learned about Canadian customs. We talked about what the normal Canadian culture looks like, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. The video was around 4 minutes long. It wasn't too long. And so we went over the following 6 words. We talked about customary, cue, courteous, loonies and toonies, appreciate, and punctual. So do you want, are your sentences prepared, or do you want some time to think about the sentences? So I want you to choose 3 out of the 6 words and use them in a complete sentence. Show me you understood the meaning and you know how to use them correctly. So do you have your sentences prepared, or do you want some time? Okay, go
No,
ahead.
not yet, to be honest.
Not yet. No problem. No problem.
Prepared.
Your sentence is prepared?
Yeah.
For which of the following words? Katya, I'm going to give you,
For all.
want to, oh, for all of them. Excellent.
Maybe
Okay.
I should write for all.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Ala. I actually just want 3, but if you have the 6 of them, I will listen to it. Katya, I can give you 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. Is that okay? Unless...
Okay.
Okay, take your time. If you don't have them prepared now, we can come to it later. No problem. Okay. So, Ala, go ahead. What do you have for customary? What's your sentence?
Customary, it's customary to drink coffee from Tim Hortons in Canada in the morning.
Excellent. Yes, that's a good example. That's a good one. Okay. What's the second one?
I feel nervous when I stand in a long queue.
Okay, you feel nervous when you stand in a long queue. Okay, that makes sense. Excellent. You want to share one more?
Yeah, I have for all. If
okay, you can share them all.
Okay. Every man be a courteous person in engagement period.
Okay, can you repeat that one more time?
Every man be a courteous person in engagement period.
Oh, every man is courteous in the engagement period. Yes. Oh, you are right. So after engagement, after he's engaged, he's no longer courteous? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my God, I should not get married then. Excellent, Ala. That's an excellent example. Thank you. You have one also for loonies and toonies?
Loonies and toonies. Save any loonies or toonies you have for the bad day.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's from an Arabic saying, للأيام السوداء, صح? Yeah, that's excellent. Okay, that makes sense. All right, what about appreciate?
Appreciate. I appreciate Ms. Dalia for her efforts and supports.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet, Ala. Thank you. One last one, and then Katya has to go.
Yeah, I should be a punctual person when I attend Dalia English class.
Yes, you have to be punctual when you attend Dalia's English class. Excellent, Ala. Big applause. Very proud of you. Katya, are you ready? You can have more time if you're not ready. It's okay.
I will try.
Okay, go ahead, try. Which words
For
do you want to try?
the loony and the toonies, can I say after 5 years, I'm still confusing between the toonie and loonies?
Okay, yeah, so you're still confused between loonies and toonies. Yes, I'm still confused as well. I'm still confused which is the loony and which is the toonie.
Punctual, I'm considering myself like a punctual person, and I like the people around me to be the same.
Yes, excellent. So you consider yourself a punctual person. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, me too. I consider myself punctual as well. Excellent, Katya. You want to try one more?
Yeah, appreciate. Yeah,
Okay.
I really appreciate my being here in Canada.
Okay, you appreciate being in Canada. Excellent. Okay, good job, Katya.
Thank
Good
you.
job. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate the effort this took. You obviously demonstrated to me that you know how to use these words. So good job. This is a big applause to you, ladies. So we are going to task number 2 from lesson number 3. So before we jump into the adjective section of the lesson, I want to also focus on another vocab task. But this time it's about the interview with Tariq Haddad, the interview for the successful Syrian Canadian chocolate entrepreneur. Have you watched the video after last lesson? Because to be able to answer the following vocab words, you need to watch the video so we can kind of guess what do these words mean. So let's go over the words. We have persistence, vivid, concise, appetite, flourishing, and last, speechless. So all of these words have been mentioned when Tariq was talking. Tariq and the interviewer, they were talking. And so in the first 6 minutes, these words have been mentioned. So do you want to watch the video again, or did you guys watch it before joining me today?
I have watched it.
You have watched it. Excellent, Katya. Ala, were you able to watch it?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay, perfect, excellent. So do you guys want to try answering, like we can guess, it's like a guessing game. We can guess, what does persistence mean? And if you are comfortable saying it in Arabic, it's okay, as long as as long as I know you are understanding the word. So what do you think persistence means? I am persistent. I am someone who is persistent. What does it mean?
When you
Okay.
have, oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I start?
Yes.
When you have goal and you keep going to reach your goal and
Excellent.
you don't give up.
Absolutely. Yes, you are determined and you are persistent. Exactly. So persistence is like the noun. So we're gonna write here. Oh, can I write here? So determined. Oh, okay, but so what was it you were telling me, Katya? So we can write it together. So determined, or what was it? Yeah, let's try writing it together. The definition.
When you have goal.
Okay, when you have goals. Mm-hmm.
And you keep you're focusing on your goal, keep going and don't give up.
Keep going. All right, perfect. Good job, Katya. Thank you so much. Ola, do you want to try any of the following words? We can go one by order or whichever word you want to choose.
Yeah, I will answer vivid.
Vivid, okay.
Vivid, it's meaning bright or shiny.
Vivid, bright, or shiny. Okay, you're actually close. You're not far off. You're very close. But I would say something like, I'm putting on my glasses and I see things vividly.
Clearly.
Can we
Excellent.
say it exactly?
No. You want to say exactly?
Yeah.
I would
I'm
say,
I to be honest, I know it in sentence. I'm still remember it vividly.
you still remember it vividly. Excellent. Yes. It's like let's say you have a dream and you wake up from the dream and you say, oh my gosh, I still remember my dream vividly. It's like it just happened. So yes, Katya, your example is correct. Ala, you are close, but you understood the difference between what I said and what you said for
Yeah,
vividly.
but
Okay.
I
So Ala, do
repeat
you
the
want to try
video
using?
twice, but I يعني ما فهمت
It's okay.
الكلمات صراحة.
It's okay.
يعني
It's okay.
حتى حكوها بأوقات يعني مش ظابطة. عرفتي يعني مع أشياء تانية فبتطلع إنه بينت معي إنه هي bright و shiny.
Yeah, no, it's
هو
okay.
أصله شي تاني.
This is the exercise. The exercise is sometimes I will look at the context and I still don't know what the word means, and it's okay, Ala, it's not your fault. This is what the exercise really is training you for future references. How do you look at the context of like if you're reading a book or a newspaper or a paper or a letter or an email, sometimes I'm reading an email and I have no idea what this word means. So I have to look at the context and maybe guess. So Ala, you did a great job. Thank you for trying. Do you want to use vivid in a sentence right now, or do you want some time to think about it? Since we talked about what vivid means, which is واضح بوضوح, it's something I see it clearly and vividly. Do you want to try using it in a sentence? It's okay if not, it's okay.
I am not.
Okay, no problem. Concise. Who wants to go next for concise?
I didn't understand it.
Concise. Okay, so concise. Ola, did you understand? Did you guess what concise means?
No.
No? Okay. So if I say, I sent you a short, concise message, I did not add any details. It was short and concise. What do you think it means?
Specific.
Okay, very close to specific. Very close. Katya?
Can we say clear? Clear?
Concise means like it's a short summary and it has exact points. It doesn't have any extra details. It only has essential information. It is concise and to the point. It doesn't have a long introduction. So right now, let's go scroll up to the beginning of my lesson plan. I have in the beginning of my lesson plan goals and outcomes. So these are concise points. These are points that are short and straight to the point. They are exact. I know exactly what I'm talking, like I know exactly what my goals and what my outcomes are. So this is like a concise plan. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Either of you, do you want to try using it in a sentence? It doesn't have to be perfect, just anything that pops into your head. Maybe we can leave that for homework. It's okay. Okay, so we have appetite. Who wants to go for appetite? Who wants to try appetite?
Me. Was very easy.
You're a foodie. You like food? Okay, so appetite.
Like what I like, same meaning in French. Bon appetit.
Oh, yes, exactly. Oh, you see, I didn't know that actually. Good job, Ala. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to use it in a sentence, maybe?
Tariq had described his chocolate like appetite.
Tariq described his chocolate like appetite?
Like appetite chocolate.
Okay. So I wonder how to describe. I think you're describing his chocolate as appetizing. So that's the adjective. So his chocolate is appetizing because the word here, appetite, is just like it's a noun. It's not an adjective. So you can't describe something as appetite. You can say it's appetizing. So I ate an appetizing burger last night. It was appetizing, it was juicy, it was cheesy. It's appetizing.
Maybe he told my family so much appetite for chocolate.
Okay. So you can say Tariq's family has a large appetite for chocolate. عندهم شراهة للشوكولا. They have a large appetite because appetite is almost something that you have. It's like I have a large appetite for fast food. I love fast food. You see the difference?
Okay.
So you say, I have an appetite. I have a big appetite for food, or I know you love coffee, so I have a big appetite for coffee in the morning. عندي شراهة للقهوة. هو حتى بالعربي if you notice, you say عندي. It's like something you own or you have. It's a quality. I have an appetite for something. You see, it's even in Arabic we describe it the same way in English.
Yeah.
Okay. Katya, any questions for appetite?
No.
Sorry?
No.
Are you okay, Katya?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
My earbud.
Oh, okay, perfect. No, because I thought like you were coughing or something. Okay, good. All right, so we have appetite. Let's do the last one, flourishing. Anyone wants, Katya, do you want to try for flourishing or flourish, to flourish?
Yes, to growing.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to try using it?
More success.
Yes, successful. Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want to try using it in a sentence?
I say I like, or I was waiting my country to flourishing. I think he mentioned it like this in the video.
Yes, he wanted his country to flourish, or you can say right now Syria will be flourishing. We can say
Syria will be flourishing. Okay.
Yeah, because so flourishing here is a present present simple, right? Flourishing, eating, sleeping. So if you want to try using it one more in a sentence, I just want to see how you will use it in the right tense. I'm just gonna, one more example if you can give me for flourishing. It's okay if you don't want to give it. It's okay.
I think Canada is more flourishing after the new president.
Okay, so Canada
more flourishing after the new president.
Yes, absolutely. That is a correct example. Okay, thank you so much, Katya. Excellent. We very quickly, speechless. Ola, you want to try for speechless? I am speechless.
يعني I cannot speak. No.
You can't speak, but did you understand like what, like if I say I'm so angry, I'm speechless at what I just heard.
I know.
Yeah? Okay. Do you want to try using it in a sentence or just show me that you understood? What does it mean? I'm speechless. It's like someone told you something so shocking. It's angered you. What would you say you are? I'm speechless.
Every time I am speechless when I see my kids make a mess.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So you are speechless every time your kids make a mess. You know what? You are fair. Fair enough. I would go speechless if my house is a mess every day. It's okay. Thank you so much, Ala. Excellent example. Thank you. Okay, you did an amazing job, ladies. I think what we're going to do is for the next lesson, we might go over them again, and I might ask you to give me new examples, or we will look at other types of vocabs. But you see, this is the sort of pattern to expect for the upcoming lessons. Every time we are introduced to new vocab terms, I need to know that you know how to use them, okay? So I need to know that we are able also to kind of find the meaning from the general context, because this is a skill that you will use for the rest of your life in any language you are trying to learn. Because I'm also trying to learn French, and I'm using the same technique. So this is like a study technique for you when we are done our learning journey together. So lesson 3, we are going over, we're done with the vocab section for today, and we are jumping to adjectives, or adjectives is how we describe things or objects or people in English. So we have an order. As we discussed in lesson 3, we talked about quantity, quality, size, age, shape, color. And then the last 2, which is proper adjectives. Proper adjectives are adjectives that come from proper nouns. And then we have purpose or qualifier adjectives. Okay, do you have any questions from numbers 1 till 6? Because we went over them last time. I think we got confused at the last 2. So do you have questions from number 1 till 6? Do you understand what quantity, quality, size, age, shape, color? Do you understand what those are? Or would you like to go over them again?
You know, you mean we know the meaning of them?
Yes, like, so when we talked about adjectives last time, and we talked about what is so quantity is, you know, number. I have 5 bags, yeah. I have 2 cars, I speak 2 languages, we know that. But say quality or opinion. So I'm describing something as cheap or beautiful. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay, sorry. 1 minute, ladies. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna mute myself. Okay, sorry, ladies. So we were saying, so let's say I want to describe Dina. Dina owns a handmade backpack. So handmade, in this case, it's a quality or an opinion. So let's say Dalia has brown hair. So brown is brown is a color actually. Let's say Dalia has beautiful hair. So beautiful in this case is a quality or opinion. So I'm just going over like the rules of how to describe or how to use adjectives. We can go over it and then I think it will be clear in terms of examples when we go over specific examples. So quantity, quality, size, age, shape, color, and then we have purpose, proper adjectives and purpose. So let's review what are proper adjectives. If you had to guess, would you know what proper adjectives are? If I say a proper adjective, it comes from a proper noun. Do we know what the difference between a proper noun and a common noun is? So let's say I have a French car. Yeah, Arla, go ahead.
Yeah, word, when I see it to someone or anyone, everyone should know it. Like
okay.
Country name or like this.
Yes, or excellent, Arla.
Chanel, Dior, Syria.
Excellent. Yes, those are proper nouns. Excellent. So proper nouns, they come from a country, a city, a language, a religion, and they are always capitalized. Notice and obviously even your name, you have to capitalize it because it's a proper noun. A common noun are basically names of things or objects in English. They are not known and they are not capitalized. So we are going to go over examples here. Let's see examples of what proper adjectives look like. So let's say, I love Canadian food, or I own Italian shoes. I eat French pastry. I drive a German car. I listen to Syrian music, and I enjoy Muslim art. So all of these are examples of proper adjectives. Why? Katja, why are these? Let's say Italian shoes. Why would you say this is a proper adjectives? Let's look at the word Italian. Where does the word Italian come from?
Italy? Like
Italy.
Yeah, country's name?
Exactly. And what is Italy? Is it a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper noun.
Excellent, Katja. It is a proper noun. Why? Because Italy is a country, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to Muslim art. Ola, I say I enjoy Muslim art. So in this case, why is Muslim the proper adjective? Or Islamic art. I'm sorry, this is incorrect. This is Islamic art. Yes. So if we go to Islamic art, what if I say Islamic? What's the proper noun for Islamic?
Proper noun.
Yes. So what's like Islamic? Where is it coming from? What's like the root, the noun root of it? Islam.
Yeah.
Right?
Religion.
Exactly. And religions in English, they are always capitalized because they are
Proper noun.
excellent. So Katya, did you understand the difference between the like just for now, we're gonna go over more examples of common nouns and proper nouns.
Yes, I do.
Okay, excellent. So I have more examples here. So a proper noun is the specific name of a person, place, organization, or a thing. It is always capitalized. Let's see the example. Sarah lives in Toronto. Why is Toronto capitalized, Katya?
Because also it's Toronto, like country, not country, province.
City? It's a city. Yeah, it's a city in Ontario. Yeah, so Toronto is a city. Therefore, it has to be capitalized because it's a proper noun. We have Canada is the second largest country in the world. Obviously, Canada is capitalized. So Ola, in this case, Canada, is it a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper noun.
Excellent. Why?
Because it's a country, everyone knows.
Exactly. Canada is a proper noun because it's the name of the country which we live in right now. Excellent. So we have Adam studied at Carleton University. How many common nouns, how many proper nouns do we have in this sentence, Katya? So Adam studied at Carleton University. So Adam is capitalized and Carleton University is capitalized.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Katya.
Adam and Carleton University.
Okay, excellent. So we have the Canadian Red Cross donated $15 million last year. Who wants to answer that? So the Canadian Red Cross is boldened. Is it a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper noun.
Excellent. Why?
Because it's a specific Canadian
organization. Yes.
Yeah.
So أي اسم شركة, any name of organization, Canadian Red Cross, Canadian Cancer Society, what organizations do we have? A McKinsey, excuse me. Yes, any official company, even restaurants, even the restaurants you work at, Katya, has to be capitalized because it's an official name of a restaurant. So all of these are proper nouns. Excellent. So now we know the difference between common nouns and proper nouns. I have here more examples. If I say Carla speaks French versus Carla loves learning languages. So which of the following, I have two sentences here. Which uses a common noun and which uses a proper noun? So let's look at the first example. Carla speaks French. Ola, in this first sentence, French, is it a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper noun.
Excellent. What about the second sentence? Carla loves learning languages.
Languages, common nouns.
Excellent. Languages is a common noun. Katya, we already have a task here. Perfect. So you guys don't have a pencil or a paper in front of you, do you?
I do.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay. So I'm gonna give you just 2 minutes for task 3. The same, we're gonna do, like, you're gonna do exactly the same thing that we did here in the examples. So, which sentence contains a proper noun? Adam is from a small town located in Damascus. Adam lives in a crowded town. Second example, America and Germany, actually, I'm gonna leave this, this is a trick question because I did not bolden two things. America and Germany have a deep history of friendship due to World War I, versus it is upsetting that we have a lot of wars going on right now. The third one, the Canadian Red Cross donated money. I work at an organization that donated money to important causes around the world. So for each sentence, we have one, two, three, four, five, six. So we have 6 sentences here. Can you, next to each sentence, let me know if this is a common noun or a proper noun. So let's do the first one together. Adam is from a small town located in Damascus. Damascus, is it a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper noun.
Proper noun.
Excellent. Adam lives in a crowded town.
Common noun.
Noun.
Excellent. America and Germany have a deep history of friendship due to World War I. What's World War
Proper
I?
noun.
Excellent. Would you say also America and Germany are common nouns or proper nouns?
Proper noun.
Excellent. Ola, this is yours. It is upsetting that we have a lot of wars going on right now. Is this a common noun or a proper? Common. Excellent. Okay, last but not least, the Canadian Red Cross donated money to an important cause. So the Canadian Red Cross is a?
Proper noun.
Excellent. Katya, I work at an organization that donated money to an important causes around the world. So I work at an organization.
Common noun.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. I don't think you need to do task 4 because I think you guys have clearly shown me that you understand what proper nouns and common nouns are. So then we can go over true or false. So did you understand that the proper adjective, what the proper adjective is, it basically just contains a proper noun. So the root of a proper adjective, it comes from a proper noun. So if I say I love Canadian food, Canadian is a proper adjective because it comes from a proper noun, which is Canada. Or I wear Italian shoes. Italian in this sentence is a
Proper
what is
noun.
it? Is it a proper noun or a proper adjective? Because I'm saying I own Italian shoes. I didn't say
adjective.
Exactly. So Italian, Canadian, Syrian, these are all proper adjectives because I'm describing something and I'm using the proper noun. So this task will make it clearer. So we have here true or false, and this goes back to the script. Are the boldened words proper adjectives, proper nouns, or common nouns? So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do this on your own. Read the 5 sentences carefully. Did you understand what it's asking you to do? It has. So what I basically did is I put my statement. Tariq comes from a loving Syrian family. Is it true? Is Syrian a proper adjective or is it a proper noun? Don't answer. Is it true or false? If you think it's true, keep it as is. If you think it's false, give me the right answer. Do you understand what I'm asking you to do?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Katya? Yes, no?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 minutes because I know, mashallah, you guys are very fast and very smart. So 3 minutes, give me a minute. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, ladies, let me know if you need more time. If you are ready, we can start. We can go over it together.
Yes, ready.
Okay, Ala's ready. Katya, are you ready?
Me too.
Excellent. Okay, who wants to start? First sentence. Tariq comes from a loving Syrian family. Okay.
It's true.
Excellent. Ala. Tariq's family resettled in Lebanon during the Syrian civil war.
Yeah, it's true.
Excellent. Katya, the family, actually, please go ahead and read it, Katya.
1 minute, please.
Take your time.
I'm just making either.
Take your time.
The family ran a successful chocolate business in Damascus that started in the 18th century. Common noun. False.
Okay. What is it?
Proper noun, because
Excellent.
Damascus.
Exactly. Ala, please read the sentence.
Tariq's family is
Passionate
about chocolate. It's true. Common noun.
Excellent. That is true. Lastly, Katya. Number 5, I think.
Tariq
Yeah.
is considered a successful Syrian Canadian entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Yeah.
Proper noun. False. It's a proper adjective.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, any question, ladies?
No.
Ala, all clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, excellent. So the last review concept for the rule of adjective order, we talked about purpose adjective or qualifier. So I looked it up online. Forget the word qualifier. Just focus on it's easier to remember as a purpose adjective. So really, what is a purpose adjective? It's an adjective that's describing the purpose of something. So I have cleaning gloves. I have a cooking pot. I own a sleeping bag. I own tennis shoes or running shoes. So these are all adjectives that are describing the purpose or الهدف. Why, like what does this do? What is this doing? What's the purpose of something? So let's look at the examples here. We have cooking pot, tennis shoe, sleeping bag, cleaning sponge, cleaning machine, measuring tape. Do you have any questions here for like what the adjective, what the purpose adjective is?
No.
No.
Okay, cooking, tennis, cleaning. Okay, perfect. So we actually went over those. Okay. All right. Okay, ladies, it seems that we are all 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a bit earlier than expected. So what I'm gonna do, we can end early for today. What I will do is I will design a small homework where we can practice using what we learned today about the rule of adjective order. I want to make sure you understood how the order is and what the rule is. How do we describe something? So what I will do, I will design like a mini homework just to make sure this is good. All right. So I would like some ideas or feedback. What I want to be honest with you about the next lessons and what I'm thinking of going over, and I want to see if this is something you're interested in learning about. So Katya, I know I saw from your feedback that you wanted to learn more about expressions, which I found it's very interesting. What I can do, I'm thinking, are you guys familiar? Yeah. Are you guys familiar with Friends, the sitcom Friends?
The TV show?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am not.
Yeah, Ross,
I
Rachel.
am not, but maybe I will be a familiar. I don't know.
So you've never watched it, Ola?
ما بعرف ما شفته.
Okay, no problem, no problem. So Friends, I will send you some YouTube clips just to give you an example of what Friends is about. It's about 6 friends who live in New York. They're in their 20s, and the show is a comedy show. It's very funny. It's very relatable. It's 6 characters that are very funny, and it's about the show is about friendship, عن الصداقة. It's a really nice show, and it's an excellent way to improve your English. A lot of teachers use Friends as teaching material to teach English, and I think this is what I will be doing. I will be using Friends and some clips and episodes to review some English expressions, some common expressions. So here's what I'm thinking. Are you guys interested in learning about expressions or the context of complaining or problem solving? Is this like a how would I say? Like, are you interested in learning about expressions that help you either problem solve or understand how to complain, or when someone's complaining to you and you want to know how to answer? Is this something you're interested in? Because I want to design content that you are interested in as well. فيكم تحكوا
I'll put
بالعربي على فكرة.
anything. أنا مع كل يعني مع أي شيء، ما بتفرق معي، بس إنه المهم أتعلم يعني هاي المصطلحات الجديدة.
Okay, مصطلحات. Okay, so expressions. Okay, expressions, metaphors. Awesome. Ola, you were saying something?
عم أقول أنا كمان ما عندي مشكلة، بس بحب أتعلم الفوكاب اللي بدي استخدمها كل يوم. ما بحب استخدم يعني أتعلم شيء أصلا مش موجود، ما حدا بيستخدمه، عرفتي؟
Okay.
فأنا بحب الشيء العملي اللي بدي استخدمه. أما أتعلم شيء وما استخدمه ما رح ضلني متذكرته أصلا.
Okay, I understand. So do you think from the following vocab words that I've been going over with you, did you find them like they're not practical? You're not going to be using them every day? Were they very specific,
يعني
you think?
now, for the vocab from Tariq's video, يعني صراحة I didn't hear before from anyone, Canadian or Arabic.
Okay, so everyday vocab. Okay, got you. So the practical vocab. Okay. No, this is excellent. Okay. I will make sure to design that. So in terms of grammar, how are we feeling about the lesson today for the adjective order? Does it make sense? Do you feel like you not enjoyed it? Nobody enjoys grammar, honestly, but you felt like, okay, this was useful.
For me, I like grammars.
You like grammar? Wow, Ala, you're the first one.
Yeah.
Katya.
I'm not interested, to be honest, in the grammar.
You're not interested in grammar? Okay,
No.
Fair. Yeah, rarely are people interested in grammar, but it's interesting. Ala's interested in grammar, you're not. You both are kind of very interested in different things, right? Katya, you're interested in the expressions and the metaphors. Ala wants
because you know what, I have a lot of Canadian customers. So sometimes they're يعني نحن في عنا مصطلحات في عنا مصطلحات بالعربي هن عندهم the same thing بالانجلش. So احيانا بكون حافظه الكلمه انا مثل ما يعني مثل ما بنقول بالفصحى، بس هن بيستخدموها their own language. So I'm struggling to understand.
Do you have an example? Do you have a specific example? يعني
مرة اجى قال لي انه may I have pop. بعدين أنا بعرف إنه هي can drink soft drink، بس pop إنه ولا مرة كنت بعرفها لهي الكلمة. so I felt shy لما هو قال لي، وأنا I didn't got him. so كان لازم أسأل الأونر لحتى هو يعني he helped me. عرفت شو قصدي؟ يعني في كلمات مثلا إنه بتمرق معي مثلا يعني وإيه مرة كمان يعني one of my friends he told me you put me under the bus. Oh, you throw me under
Yeah,
the
you
bus.
threw me
بعدين
under the
أنا
bus. Yeah.
قلت له شو أنا I didn't do nothing for you. أنا
Yes,
يعني
yes,
فكرت إنه أنا دفشته أو كنت عم حاول إنه أعمل له شيء. بعدين فهمت إنه
yes.
هو كان قاصد فيه إنه أنا I'm putting him in trouble.
Yes, 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 yes. I understand. Threw me under the bus. Exactly. So this is actually why I wanted to use material from friends. All of these expressions that you are saying, like keep an eye out, keep your eyes peeled. These are all English expressions or metaphors that people use every day. هن مصطلحات مثل ما قلت كاتيا يعني they are used every day. So I think I will design the next lesson to look at expressions. That's why I was asking if you have ever watched Friends, because in Friends, you're gonna be exposed to real American expressions, or they are also used in Canada, obviously. But this is why I just wanted to see if you are interested. Aula, how interested are you with learning about these expressions as well? And these are expressions you can use every day.
Yeah, it's very important.
Okay, okay, excellent. Ola, I will send you a video, YouTube videos of an amazing English. He's an English ESL tutor. His name, I'm not sure what his name is, but he is. I think his content is exactly what you are looking for because he makes videos about going to the supermarket, going to a coffee shop, going to the bank, he uses these everyday English in his videos. And I think this is exactly what either of you are looking for, these everyday English expressions, how to ask for something at the supermarket, when you get lost or when you want to find something or when you want to ask for something. So I will send you I will send you on the main chat the link to the YouTube video because his videos are actually amazing. So I think you will enjoy the content as well.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, perfect. So sometimes ladies, I wish we could stay 2 or 3 hours, but we can't, unfortunately. So sometimes you're gonna have to do a little bit of homework outside of our hours. I sent you last time a lot of podcast episodes. Actually, Katya, there is a podcast just for exactly what you are looking for, English expressions and metaphors. It talks exactly about what you are looking for. I will send it to you.
Yes, please.
Absolutely, absolutely. Every day they talk about a specific expression or a specific metaphor. So, ladies, podcasts are an amazing resource for you to just listen and maybe have a piece of paper and whatever interesting word comes up, write it down or on your phone and everyday practice. Because 1 hour per week, unfortunately, is not enough. I wish I could do more, but try to use all the resources around you, movies, TV shows, music, podcasts, about a topic that you're really passionate about. Ola, as I mentioned, I sent you a lot for Huda Qattan, Joelle. These are female entrepreneurs in the beauty industry, which I think you are passionate about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So take these videos to your advantage, take advantage of them and listen and try to understand what the context is about. Look at the vocab, look at the grammar. Either Ola or Katya, if you find a YouTube video that you want me to design a lesson about, send it to me and we can work on it together. Like, hey, Dalia, I really liked that podcast interview, I don't know, with Huda Qattan or any celebrity, anyone you're interested in. We can use this video clip and make a lesson out of it. Not video clip, sorry. We can use this podcast clip and make a lesson out of it. So I'm open to cooperation with you ladies. Anything you guys want, I'm open ears. So I don't want to talk too much. Thank you so much, ladies. I hope you had fun. I wish you a restful evening. And I will send you the vocab for the adjective task, inshallah. And I'll see you next week. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good night. Bye.
ladies. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good evening. Bye.
Good evening. Bye.